Hi, I'm Tia, and today we'll be talking about how 11 of these equals one pair of these. Today I'm going to be talking about Converse's new sustainable shoe. Before I talk, let's do a crep check. These are the Nike Vapor Max's Tropical Sunset. They have reflective strips on the front so you can be seen at night, and colors for daytime. Now in the office, I can comfortably say that I wear the best trainers, or sneakers for you Americans. I have 5 pairs of Converses, so I think I have a great insight into the shoe itself. Converse has just come out with a new pair of shoes that says it's taken 11 plastic bottles to be made into one pair of shoes. But before we talk about that, let's look into the history of Converse. Marcus Mills Converse created the first rubber shoe in 1908 in America, Massachusetts. In 1917, it then became famous when it entered the world of basketball. A basketball player named Charles Chuck Taylor started to wear them for comfort. He loved them so much that he then started to work for Converse in promoting them. And that's how they got their second name, Chuck Taylors. His signature is on every high top. During World War II, American soldiers trained in All Stars Converse. Nike bought Converse in 2003 because they went bankrupt, so now Nike is one of the biggest shoe companies. Converse sells around 100 million pairs a year, and now it has a new sustainable shoe to add to their collection. So the new Converse Renews came out on July 5th. It came out in low tops and high top models. There's a small amount of colorways compared to the traditional Converses, but I'll go into that a bit more later. Converse is in partnership with First Mile to source plastic bottles in highly plastic polluted countries. After they receive the bottles, they grind up the plastic down into flakes. The flakes are then melted down into yarn. The yarn from the plastic bottles is then woven into recycled polyester to create the canvas of the shoe. I've been to the shops and I've had a try on just to see if they were any different to the original Converses. And I can tell you that they feel exactly the same. They look a little bit different, but they feel the same. The canvas feels very similar to the original Converse. I have to admit they look a little bit different. I was looking at the high top models, and where the logo is, it's stitched in instead of a sticker or the patch we have here. I quite like the stitching feature because it's a little bit personal and it makes it feel a bit more unique and more love has gone into it. It makes it feel more like it's got a bit more quality to it than a sticker. The ventilation on the side of the shoe, on the renewable ones, there is no metal, it's just stitching around the hole. This reduces the amount of metal that needs to be used, and it really shows that there is no need for the metal to be on this shoe. So how much do they cost? I was looking at them and the high tops go for around £70 while the low tops go for about £65. Now compare that to the originals, go from £55 to £60 and the low tops go from £50 to £55. Now the only difference is £10. Now in my opinion, I think it's definitely worth it. If I was to buy a new pair of original Converses, that means I'd be spending less money on something that's more bad for the environment. The reason behind that is because cotton uses a lot of water to make a single pair of shoes, and that leads to farming, which leads to deforestation. The £10 extra also means that you'll be helping the planet, and hopefully that will become a mass thing that will go out to all shoes, and then all shoes will be made out of recycled materials. But the reason why I will not buy these trainers is because they don't come in bright colors. Now myself, I'm a colorful person. I mean, I've got these and a blue pair of Converses. All the other pairs of Converses are brightly colored. All the Converses that I saw there and that you can see on the website are all muted, natural tones, which doesn't go with my outfit. I've contacted Converse to see why they've used these muted, earthy colors and to see if they'll be adding bright, colorful trainers to their production line. Sadly, they didn't get back to me in time for this video, so I can only guess the reason why they've used these colors is because they want to symbolize with these colors that they're very earth-friendly because they're natural looking. So apart from the colors, I would buy these shoes. Hopefully in the future they'll create more brighter colors for everyone's fashion taste. So it's not just Converse that's helping to save the world. There are also other companies out there that are helping to be more green. The Nike Air Max 720s, which recently came out, is using 75% recycled waste in the bubble of the shoe. Reebok have come out with a shoe which is made of corn, and Adidas have come out with recyclable material in their Boost. It will be amazing to see shoes that look like normal trainers that are made out of 100% recyclable materials. If you know any shoes that are made out of 100% recycled materials, please leave a comment below. Also, if you like hearing about shoes, I'm a big sneakerhead and I like talking about shoes. If you like to hear more about shoes, leave another comment below. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for more content, and goodbye. Before you try on the new pair of Converse, please hit the subscribe button.